Okay, hello and welcome. This is Kazan187. I'm going to be doing a new campaign. This is actually the mod Troy Reborn v1.3, basically version 1.3. I'm going to be doing it on hard mode, which I've done my last campaign on. Previous ones have been on normal or hard. It is all about Troy. Basically, we're going to have new unit types. It's obviously going to be a Greek faction, which unfortunately within the game there's obviously 4 standard ones as it is, and also you have, where is it, Eastern Empires, Parthia have got some units, well not really actually, so Successor Kingdoms are basically Greek units as well, obviously Macedon, Egypt, well to a certain degree, mainly Macedon, Seleucids and Bactria, they've got Pikes, blah blah blah. Basically Hellenistic factions like that, but Greek states will have them kind of units but a little bit different. So I'm going to read this first and then I'll check objectives. The fabled city of Troy once stood as a jewel in the Aegean coast of Asia, ruled by the wise king of Priam and protected by the sword of its famous prince Hector. After its legendary destruction at the hands of the Greeks under Agamemnon, many survivors left to start new lives in settlements. However, some brave souls remained, and under the leadership of Hector's son Zenon, built a new city upon the ashes of the old. The new city-state of Troy stands on the edge of destiny. Will she blossom into a mighty empire, or be destroyed a second time and lost to the winds? Obviously, if you ever know about Troy in history before the film even come out, you got the Trojan horse and all that, Troy, blah blah blah, so it's cool to do this. Where you start off on the map is, as you can tell, is on the modern day Turkey, so that Istanbul, etc. You got Pergamon around you, which is Agamemnon's obviously faction, and so forth. You can have Athens, Sparta, blah blah blah. Unfortunately, my last 2 campaigns, Tilis around there, and Galatia around here, so it's the same kind of domain, but this is going to be harder to start, and obviously you've got a harder mode. Okay, let's check perks. Classical heritage +2 to cultural conversion. Fierce independence +10 melee defense for all units during battles in own or allied territory. Put likes, let's check objectives. Okay, control 90 settlements either by direct ownership or through satrapies and military. Completely control the following 6 provinces either by direct ownership or through satrapies and military allies. Bactria, oh shit, we're going to have to go all the way to the east then. Italia, Ponta Caspia, that one, Thracia and Armenia. So we're going to have to go eastwards anyway, so obviously we've got to go a little bit, we've got to get Greece, we'll get Italy, Thracia, which is obviously north of Greece, well, be Tylus and just in Kingdom and all that, and 180 units, but we've got to get an extra 10 settlements compared to normal. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, leave any comments and likes to the videos. I'm obviously going to be doing a full series of this. I need to wrap up my Galatians Grand Campaign while playing this, but I'm coming, I'd say I've probably got about a couple of weeks before that's finished, and then obviously I can solely focus on this, but I will try and do say like 2 videos for Galatians, 1 for this, and do it like that until that's finished, and obviously I can focus on this. That is the plan. And I also will be going on holiday very soon as well, which will be on Monday, so there'll be a brief week of no videos for myself. Unfortunately, I don't have the option to have stuff which is released, so say for instance I uploaded like 3 or 4 videos now and then set up a timer for them to release next week. I don't have that function on my channel yet, so until that day comes, otherwise I could just do that, and then for instance I'll set a time for 6 PM Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then you get a video per day, but unfortunately I can't do that. But in the meanwhile, if you get bored, obviously if you haven't seen previous campaigns, obviously I've got about 3 or 4 now that are finished, 1 ongoing, so This one obviously was just starting, so there's other loads of stuff to watch if you do get bored during that week. I'll be back for a couple of weeks and then I'm away again for a week. But it's the summertime. That's how it rolls. Okay, let's get to grips with what we got, and then let's check diplomacy. I think the cool thing about this overall would be the units, which I'm really interested in. So Athens are current state of Macedon at the moment. So let's talk to Bithynia. They're quite friendly with me. They're to the north, so they're agreeing to get some trade.
Excellent friend.
Okay. Can we maybe get
My master extends the most.
Okay, we've got that at least. Now can we get trade?
As a supplicant, and
okay.
I cannot accept your offer. My head cautions me against your clever words.
So Sardes, which is obviously Seleucids, they're north of us. They don't actually like us at the moment, so we potentially can take them out, but they're obviously a satrapy of Seleucids, so we do have to be careful. Rhodes.
Welcome, welcome. In a spirit of
they could possibly help us. Tillus to the north.
My time is better spent feasting and hunting.
Okay. Who else is pissed off? Okay, the rest we'll try and get some trade with.
Welcome. I throw
probably not at this early on in this campaign,
greetings, my friend. You have my people.
In a few turns they might be
my friend.
a bit more.
You have my ear.
Okay, we've got one.
I
Who's that with?
accept,
Eleusis. So the island states of Knossos and Rhodes, we might try and get let's see if we can get.
I give you welcome.
Okay, that's helped.
Greeks are a realistic folk and will accept this accord.
They're close to us anyways,
as it hurts
and shit does go down with Seleucids. We can obviously, or Sardes, I can take them by land, and they could probably move across and attack them. So let's leave that for me. Well, let's check this. Who we got? So that's the guy that mentioned in the briefing thing. So he's the one that's reclaimed Troy after the ashes of it. How much money we got? Okay, build this. I assume we're gonna have to. Yeah, let's do this so we can get some troops. It's been a while since I played like a Greek state or Roman Empire or anything.
Ready for orders.
What have we got here? Trojan Royal Cavalry. Hoplites, standard military hoplites. So these are not anything new. Again, so we'll wait till that's been built.
Commander.
So obviously, oh shit, we haven't got the money for that. We'll do that next term. I was saying we need to get some food anyways, don't we? Oh god, how are we gonna do this then? Let's do civil. So yeah, that's a bit weird.
Commander.
Pergamon, we're gonna have to try and take Pergamon then, aren't we? To get some food in. We'll have to do this. So next term we'll build that so we get some more food in, and then we'll build that to get some more money. Because we have to build this so we get more troops. So you've got Levy Pikemen, Trojan Hoplites, Trojan Recruits, Trojan Peltas. Okay, end turn. But yeah, I thought I'd try this out. It's obviously still another grand campaign, but it's something a little bit different. Different faction. Someone's just added it in. It's probably quite easy to mod something like this, and obviously in a historical sense, it's pretty cool. So we like it. Oh, we can do both, can't we? There we go. Sweet. The food will go down before that by a turn, but it doesn't matter. We'll spam them out and then start building some troops. It looks like we will have to go to war already. It's a bit annoying. We're going to have to do war things. muster field. So let's start building some troops. Trojan hoplites. We could probably get rid of these two. And that. Let's start from scratch. Trojan recruits, let's check this. So they're standard. We need to get some of these. We'll keep him.
We need good fighters.
Let's get a couple of melees, and obviously we've got them as peltassers, skirmishers, and that's it, I think, for the meanwhile. Like, once we get full army stack out of it, or nearly full army stack.
War, and an end to womanly peace. Most excellent.
Womanly
Ares
peace.
favors us above all other races in battle.
So Athens have declared war. So we need to build up anyways. So we can potentially take them out. But obviously the satrapy of Rhodes and Sardes. Okay. So Rhodes are not going to be... can obviously help me out with that if I do take them on. So let's keep building either way. One thing is that we're going to be in negative very soon. This won't though. This will help with it because we have better garrison. So one turn we'll go into negative food. Obviously that will go up. So there's still builders. So we've got 4 of them. Okay, and then we'll go from there. Let's see what Athens do, if they can't bring it. Once we get a couple settlements, it'll be a lot easier. It's obviously, I assume it's just hard to start with this one. Because you have a lot of evil factions nearby. And they're not pushovers by any means. Okay, let's check what we've got here. I'll say aqueduct. That'll help with some stuff. Egypt against Seleucids. Okay, so that's another one. Okay, we're on 1 food, so that's alright. Tail tests, or here we go, cavalry we're gonna need, so let's build this. And obviously thingy's gone up now, so it's plus 10. So that's alright, we've got some extra money. Can we wait 3 turns? We've got to wait 2 turns for them to be built. 3 turns to that, so we get some cav. Yeah, I'll wait, I think that's a substantial force at the moment, and then...
My friend, your offer is well meant.
Let's give them a payment
not as
of
good as I had hoped.
500, 480. Okay, I can't
You
really
speak
afford
well,
to give any more than that.
And you offer be welcome, friend of Egypt, and speak of your concerns to
Cyprus.
I am honored to receive this embassy, and will...
No, that's it then. Okay, and then. If we don't take Athens, then we'll take Sardes, we'll take Pergamum. What's it doing that for? Bithynia against Seleucids as well, so a lot of people are declaring war on them now. 1 turn, 2 turns. What we can do while we're waiting. Let's get a spy.
At your service.
And we can get him sitting in there, can't we? And then we can spy on Pergamum. Yeah, I would have thought Pergamon, the actual faction, would be it would be there, to be honest, but they are my Galatians campaign, grand campaign. Although it seems to be quite refreshing playing this, so I'm quite happy with it so far. We check the units.
I will watch.
Obviously, a lot of it's very similar, but one turn, and then we can build some cav. Okay. Can't build anything else, can we? So meanwhile, we've got research and research. Got to wait for the growth to go up. But then once we build that, we can get the best units we can, you know, to date. Once this has been built, build our full army stack up, and then whatever money we've got left over, we might put some into the new army stack, and obviously the provinces that we're going to take, or settlements. So they've taken out Cyprus at side. I say best bet is probably take on Pergamon. They just oh shit, they take Nicomedia as well. Bithynia's been wiped. They're a lot stronger. We may not be ready to take them on, so we probably will have to take out Athens. So what we've got, Trojan cavalry is basically the same emblem as the Tarentine cavalry. We now have pikemen. And now archers.
Are you ready to serve?
Pikemen. We do have hoplites as well. Yeah, I'd say it's probably the best bet. Got some melee in there to back it up. It's a mixed bag obviously, but I think we should be alright with that. So we've got to wait 3 turns and then we'll move across, see what money's like, and then move that full army set across to Athens, because obviously province capital would be quite good as well. The only annoying thing is Macedon, but I don't think Macedon are actually at war with us, it's just Athens. So as they've already declared war on us, attacking them is not really gonna, in theory, make Macedon attack us as yet, but Cyprus, okay, it's because they've obviously been getting wiped out. Yeah, start building some troops in this, I'd say.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
Let's get a couple of units in there. Okay, so now we can get aqueducts. Let's see what we can get troops wise. Let's go that route. Saying that, let's check this. 17 cavalry, let's click on that. Yeah, let's go that route, so we can get better horses. What are we on now for this? 1 turn. Money's going down a little bit though, so yeah, wait for these to get built and then we'll see what cash is like, because it's getting a bit low now. 1 turn, move them across. Let's check diplomacy. Cyprus.
Be at ease. Good in...
Welcome. I will listen.
Welcome. Speak. Come on. Do not waste time, better spend it hunting.
Okay. Yeah, let's attack Athens.
I am.
Commander.
Manipulation, assassination, and obviously they're all done. Cash 1200. We've got cash in, but so let's move these guys across.
Finding shelter.
What we could do though,
Waves still beckon.
It is going a port.
okay, once they're built I'll get him to move in there because obviously they're sitting there at the moment.
Your orders.
Okay, not the most, it's not the quickest start ever, but yeah, obviously it's going to be in this area because most people quite solidly either got allies or already set in stone with like 3 or 4 settlements, where obviously I've only got 1, so people that don't want to attack me have only got 1 settlement themselves anyways. Okay, mysteries of Eleusis. While hunting for her kidnapped daughter Persephone, the goddess Demeter visited the town of Eleusis. Disguised as an old woman, she came to care for the queen's son Eleusis and taught him the secrets of agriculture. Such myth inspired the annual festivals of the mysteries. Lesser mysteries held in the spring represented a rite of purification. Initiates would sacrifice a piglet and bathe in the river Eleusis in readiness for the greater mysteries. Held in late summer, the great mysteries lasted 10 days. After further purification, the initiates walked from Athens to the temple in Eleusis, cracking dirty jokes to the Demeter. Upon arriving, they held a night-long vigil and imbibed a potion brewed of pennyroyal and mint known as Kikion. Fucking hell, this is hard to read. At the climax of the festival, they entered the Teletestrium, the initiation hall, and the mysteries were revealed. These rites were told only to initiates and remain secret to this day. So what's this do? 4 cultural influence and puppet order. Sweet, isn't that? Cyprus being wiped out. Oh, getting wiped out now, aren't they? We've gone down to 871, so we cannot build anymore after this.
It is hard on the oars, you men. Steady as we go.
Okie dokie.
We offer this as a sign of accord reached and new accords to come.
I will say no because obviously I need to expand, so otherwise I'd love to and then take on Sardes, but I need to do that to get more money and obviously build that second army stack up. So unfortunately war is upon us, if you like it or not. And we'll be able to connect on Sparta. Okay, so with this, what have we got? Puppet order, but we could potentially get extra stuff, extra troops. Puppet order is 2 at the moment. We may have to go the cultural route, unfortunately. Puppet growth is not too bad, but let's keep it like that. We've got a couple troops, so they can sit in there. That would help. Oh shit. Means I have to leave him in there. Let's check settlement. Corruption, taxes is quite high. Eastern is affecting a little bit, so that could help. Let's check trade actually. What was that? What? Yeah, that's one thing I need. What's going on here? Why has nothing come up? Okay, they need to sort that out because I need to know how many settlements I've got so I can win and stuff. And you haven't got any objective things. That needs to be sorted out. Hopefully they add to that. It's a bit annoying. Oh my god, is that it? 123 extra for trade.
Ready for orders.
Can we attack?
Blockading! That is a dangerous course. None shall pass.
Okay, let's talk to Sparta. They don't like us either at the moment. Okay, can we move him up this way? Let's move him to there because they're going to have to go up that way anyways.
That is impossible.
And they can link up. Hopefully we can attack next turn. And we shall have our first battle. But depending on this, I think this is probably a good half-hour mark anyways, so we'll do this as the first video.
As all the gods look down on us, they too must wonder why we are not firmer allies and friends.
I could do with their help, but at the moment they're already pissed off at me as it is, and they probably will declare war. If I become defensive allies with them, I need to start getting some ground here first before anything else.
Forming a blockade. Besieging the settlement.
Oh my lord.
None will escape.
How comes we've got a massive thing like that then? Don't get it.
For the gods.
We'll siege it. We might have to run off. The only thing I just clocked as well, we're going to need to do some siege towers, aren't we? We'll do that one anyways, because we've got one research until that's done. We'll keep...
I am an agent of Hades.
If they attack me, we can obviously be on outside of the walls, then it's not too bad. I can form up then, so I'm not too bothered about that.
Glory, wealth, and a place in the histories.
We'll say yes to them,
All of
because
these
they're not
will be
war with anyone.
ours when we are united as...
So that is not a problem. Okay. We need to move away from that for the meanwhile, because we need to get siege towers. And we'll see what we can do here. Generally speaking, I always try and do that one because public order and culture influence is really good, but if there's anything else, mission hoplites, that's just garrison units, so let's do that. Standard. Spire we can try and use to kill that. Let's do this first. Enemy wounded at least.
I've seen it done.
Let's see what's going on with this.
On the road again.
Siege to the
It's gone up a bit.
Besieging the settlement.
7 turns. We can get him down for a bit anyways, and if worse comes to worse, that'll be by 7. We'll see, I'll see what it's like in a couple more turns, and then if it's better ratings, and then obviously I'll attack, and we'll do that, I'd say. Best bet, innit? didn't realise that I was looking away from... Armour 4 units, let's replace that.
My skills are yours.
Put them back in. I'd take... Is it even doing nutrition on these units? It's more nutrition than me, innit?
None will escape.
I'll just say keep it like that, man. Yeah, I'm not really happy with the galleys attacking that, so I was going to let them sit there, I think. How can you get more money? I need to think. More money, more problems. Unfortunately, we can't really waste troops. But okay.
And honor!
I think we should go for it. Let's try this. Let's quick save, and I'll end this part here. I hope you enjoyed the new campaign, which is the Troy Reborn version 1.3. If you like the series, obviously subscribe, and there'll be plenty more stuff coming up. I'll see you all in the next part.